When people talk about history, you often hear that women were pushed to the side. But if you look at Igbo, that idea doesn't really hold water. Because women here don't just exist in the background. They have real influence. Now, most people have at least heard of the Umuada. Maybe you've seen them at weddings or you've heard about Umuada meetings and thought, okay, it's just a cultural thing. But here's the part people don't always talk about, what they actually do. Umuada is a strong traditional group among Igbo people in southeast Nigeria. They are daughters of one lineage or community, whether married or not. The name itself tells you a lot. Omo, meaning children or plenty, and Ada, meaning daughter. So literally, daughters of the house or village. They've existed long before colonial times and have influence across many parts of Igbo land. Even though the culture follows a patrilineal system, daughters still hold respect and consideration. First daughters, the Ada, can take part in decision making and even help settle disputes. When colonial rule came and many traditional systems were weakened, Umuada didn't disappear. They adjusted and kept going. During the Biafran War, they supported people with food, with shelter and care, showing how they evolved while holding on to tradition. So what does their influence actually look like in practice? They are known first as peacemakers. So when conflict breaks out, whether between spouses, families, or even communities, Umuada are often called because they are seen as truthful and less biased. They mediate, they listen, and sometimes they even revisit decisions if justice wasn't properly served. They are also guardians of tradition. At weddings, funerals, and major ceremonies, they play key roles. In fact, a groom must settle Umuada before marriage rites can fully proceed. They also keep an eye on behavior in the community, stepping in when there's theft, neglect, or abuse, and responding based on the situation. And in the diaspora, they organize cultural events and teach younger generations language and heritage. But their role isn't just ceremonial or moral, it's practical too. In many places, Umuada have helped build schools, support community projects, and push for resources like water and electricity. Outside Nigeria, they carry out charity work, offer scholarships, and support people who are sick or in need. They have also long stood for women. Even before feminism became a global conversation, Umuada were advocating for women's rights. They took part in the 1929 protest against colonial taxation, and today they continue to oppose child marriage while promoting education and rights. They don't just speak, they work within existing systems to push change, and this is why they matter. They hold influence as both daughters and wives, which allows them to speak from both sides of community life. They act as a balance in a society that can sometimes lean heavily toward male authority. They represent a form of feminism that grew from within the culture itself, not something imported. And even across the world, Umuada groups continue to preserve culture and support their communities, proving that tradition can travel and survive. Of course, their journey hasn't been without challenges. Colonial systems reduce their authority in some places. Some people criticize them for being harsh, and in certain places there have been cases of misuse of power. And like many cultural institutions, they face the reality of younger generations losing language and connection to tradition. In 1988, Lolo Kate Ezofor helped organize Umuada groups under a broader structure in the diaspora, making them more coordinated and visible. Now, today, many groups collaborate with governments and NGOs, run projects, and remain active, both offline and online. And that's the real story. For generations, Umuada have helped keep peace, protect culture, build communities, and support women. Despite the challenges, they remain a powerful institution. So are you or your mom part of the Umuada in your town? Tell us a bit about how the Umuada influenced your community.